Taleh is a small village in Somalia, nestled in the heart of a vast arid landscape. The village is home to a resilient community that has lived here for generations, adapting to the harsh conditions of their environment. The sun beats down relentlessly on the dry land, creating an unforgiving environment. The heat is intense and the earth is parched, with deep cracks forming in the soil. The people of Taleh are strong and determined. They work together, supporting one another through the challenges they face daily. Their sense of community is their greatest strength, but they are facing a significant challenge: finding water. The search for water has become a daily struggle, consuming much of their time and energy. The wells that once provided life-sustaining water have run dry. The once reliable sources of water are now barren, leaving the villagers in a desperate situation. The rivers, which used to flow with fresh water, are now just dusty paths. The absence of water has transformed the landscape into a desolate and barren place. Every day the villagers must walk farther and farther to find a few precious drops of water. The journey is long and arduous, taking them away from their homes and families for hours on end. It is a difficult and tiring journey. The children are thirsty, and their small bodies struggle to cope with the lack of water. The crops, which are vital for their sustenance, are withering in the dry soil. The people of Taleh worry about their future. They gather to discuss their options, but the uncertainty weighs heavily on their minds. The fear of what lies ahead is palpable. Will they have to leave their homes to survive? The thought of abandoning the place they have called home for generations is heartbreaking, but survival may demand it. The struggle for water continues, and the future remains uncertain. Despite the hardship, the villagers of Taleh find comfort in their animal neighbors, a troop of playful monkeys. These monkeys are not just visitors, they are an integral part of the community. The bond between the villagers and the monkeys is built on mutual respect and understanding. These monkeys live in the forest near the village. The dense forest provides them with shelter and food, but they often venture into the village seeking interaction and sustenance from the villagers. The villagers have always shared their food and water with the monkeys. This act of sharing is not just about survival, it is a gesture of goodwill and friendship. The villagers believe that by helping the monkeys, they are also helping themselves. They see them as fellow creatures struggling to survive in the harsh environment. This mutual struggle has created a unique bond between the two species, fostering a sense of community and shared destiny. The monkeys are intelligent and observant. They have learned to understand the rhythms of village life and the challenges faced by the villagers. They watch the villagers closely. Their keen eyes miss nothing, and they seem to empathize with the villagers' daily struggles. They seem to understand the villagers' struggle for water. Water is a precious resource in Taleh, and the monkeys often gather near water sources, observing the villagers' efforts to secure enough for their needs. Could it be that these animals held the key to Taleh's survival? The villagers often wonder if the monkeys' behavior and intelligence could lead them to new sources of water or other resources, ensuring the survival of both the villagers and their forest friends. One scorching afternoon, a group of monkeys began digging in a dry riverbed. They dug with all their might, their little paws moving sand and rocks tirelessly. The villagers watched in amazement. The monkeys were determined and focused. They dug deeper and deeper, not stopping for a moment. Suddenly, a cheer erupted from the monkeys. They had uncovered something incredible: water, a hidden spring bubbling up from beneath the ground. The monkeys had found a source of water no one knew existed before. The villagers rushed to the riverbed, their hearts pounding with anticipation. They had heard rumors of a miraculous discovery, but seeing it with their own eyes was something else entirely. They couldn't believe their eyes. Hope filled their hearts as they saw the clear, sparkling water. It was as if a dream had come true, a dream they had almost given up on. They cheered for the monkeys and thanked them for their amazing discovery. The monkeys had led them to this hidden spring, a source of life and renewal. The villagers quickly went to work, digging a well around the spring. They worked tirelessly, knowing that this water would change their lives forever. Soon, cool, clear water flowed freely. The village was saved. The once dry and barren land now had a chance to flourish. The monkeys' gift of water changed everything for Taleh. The crops thrived and the fields turned green and lush. The villagers could hardly believe the transformation. The people had enough to drink. Life was good again. They no longer had to worry about their next drink of water or the survival of their crops. This wonderful event reminded everyone of the powerful bond between humans and animals. The villagers and monkeys lived in harmony, grateful for the miracle that had brought them together.